You know, ever since I changed how I looked on Nourishment, my perspective has also changed. Like, I'm in the season of motherhood now. Like, yeah, when like I don't have any young babies, you know, I'm not like a fish in water anymore. My head's above the water. I'm coming up, I'm coming out. And you know what? Getting back to who I am and the things that I love to do. And that's nourishing. Like, nourishment isn't just food, it is also how we show up for ourselves, how we carry ourselves, our energy, what we put in our bodies, how we move, how we deal with stress, emotions, all type of things. It is such a holistic scope of practice, literally. And I've been doing more of that lately. And it feels so good to just go back to that part of myself. Yeah, it's like also like me reinventing the wheel. So, if I should say so myself. And sometimes I've forgotten these part of myself. You know, like right now, two of my kiddos are asleep and I'm getting ready. Like, we're about to go out a little later, but I'm taking the time to also show up for me, because I could just sit down and just like, you know, say whenever I get to it and then rush, but then I don't like the results, right? So I'm deciding to show up for myself now, and as a mom, one thing I will be is a hot mom, okay? I'm still young and fly, and I've always loved fashion, always loved dressing up, and just like, you know, taking pride in how I show myself. And I love that for myself. I love that that part of me is emerging again. Get into these sunshine earrings. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. These are so cute. And also just like putting on little accessories. So it's the simplest of things. It doesn't have to be super complicated. And you're gonna see me talk about nourishment over here a lot, because that is the backbone of what Holistic Gal is about right now, is about nourishment. Nourishing myself, and I am a mirror of you guys, because there's a lot of mom and women who are also needing the nourishment, the sustenance to really get back to their glow, right? And when I talk about glow, I'm not just talking about the physical glow, even though that's important, but I'm talking about your inner glow, your essence as a woman, you know, getting back to your femininity, your divine essence, your aura, your energy, like how you dealing with traumas, how you sleeping at night, you know, are you saying please and thank you? Hello? Manners is never going out of style, okay? Okay? It's never going out of style. So, little things like that. Don't get me started on my hair, guys. Like, the way I neglect my hair a lot of times, I'm no longer doing that. Like, I'm trying to show up better. And shout out to my mom for these scarves. I'm into headpieces lately and scarves, and my mom brought me these amazing scarves. And, you know, it's just little things like these that help you, you know, connect to your femininity and who you are. It doesn't even have to be dressing up, but I love to dress up, so, and so does my mom. So yeah, and simple as that, right? A confident woman is gonna get the best results from herself and from her surroundings, her environment, and you feel better. Even these hands, guys, like I done neglected my hands so many times, and I'm stopping with that. Like, sometimes my fingers are busted. I don't always have to wear nail polish because that's not really my jam all the time, because I'll be cooking and all that and washing and stuff. But just taking care of my hands and my fingers. My nails used to be well kept. No nail polish, but well kept. I'm putting on my body butter, my glow butter, and I love to mix it with lotion. It's best to apply body butter on moist skin, because you don't want to just slap oil on dry skin. That's a no-no. Unless if it works for you, works for you. But for the best results, you want to seal in that moisture. So that's what I'm doing right here, sealing that moisture, but also giving in that glow. So when I talk about the glow, it's also physical as well. And I don't created this body butter, and I am so obsessed over it. It's called Velvet Butter. It got mango butter as the base and coconut butter. So I didn't put shea butter this time because I love shea butter, but sometimes it can be greasy, I'm not gonna lie, and heavy. And it's summer right now, and I am all about the glow, like I said, and the dewiness, and just looking like a sun-kissed cupcake. So The mango butter it does well. It sits on the skin, it penetrates the skin, and it doesn't leave a greasy residue. Like you can see, I'm shining, I'm shimmery, but without being super shiny. And it has great ingredients in here like calendula, turmeric, that's why it's so yellow, saffron, holy basil, rose hip seed oil, jojoba oil, lavender oil, frankincense, and sweet orange oil, chamomile, vitamin E, and cocoa butter. I think I said cocoa. And I love this, like literally little small ritual like this as a woman is just amazing. Like you just feel like $1,000,000, right? And I'm all about luxury as well. Even though we're holistic and we're all for the natural, but I'm also into luxury. How about you? Let me know if you're into luxury. And I'm not talking about breaking the bank luxury, because luxury is also how you take care of yourself. It's how you nourish yourself. It's like, you know, how you stand out, how you feel about yourself. Of course, you're using good premium ingredients. What do you eat on the daily? How you take care of yourself? Are you drinking your water? All luxurious things to me, if you ask. And the oil is a golden glow oil. Just need a little bit. And this has turmeric in there. It's literally a lot of the oil profile from the butter that's in here as well. And like I said, I like to mix it with my lotion for just like daily use. But like the oil, oh, smells so good. The calendula in here is amazing. And I love to use it just for a glow. When I'm going out, just like, you know, slap on that nice glow. So look at this. Feeling like that girl, because I am that girl, you know. So I created these to also just for that little part of beauty. Beauty is an inside job, it's internal. But as women, we also do want to feel beautiful. And as moms, my moms out there who are anything like me, you're coming back to this essence of who you are. You want to look good. You're redefining who you are, and that also is part of how you physically show up. Your fashion is changing, you know, your body done changed, and that's okay. This is your time. Like little steps like these, rituals that enhances your beauty, that enhances how you feel about yourself. And these days I am feeling mighty beautiful. I am feeling confident. I am feeling nourished. Someone said on one of my photos that I do look nourished. I'm like, thank you. I do feel it, because that's literally what I'm doing, and I am showing you how I do it, and I'm taking you on this journey of nourishment. Oh, and did you even know that aromatherapy is also very good for your brain? If I could find studies, I could link it here. But it's very good for your brain, like smelling something like nostalgic, even like essential oils that are healing, that are nourishing, calming, good for your nervous system. And each oil has a different purpose. But right now, like lavender is in this, and that was intentional as well. For the calming effects, we all know lavender is calming, is soothing. That's also part of like nourishing your nervous system, your emotional health, your mental health. So when I'm applying these, I am just being intentional. I'm not just sitting here rubbing products. Like everything here that you see from my Nourish and Glow line is made with intention, is made with love. The ingredients are carefully selected, and they're made for you. That woman who wants to give back to herself, that mom who's done with the burnout, and that woman who just wants to feel her best nourished self. It's for that woman who doesn't want to spend an arm and a leg doing it, who also cares what she put in her bodies, and ingredients matter. So this is a simple reminder that nourishment doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't always have to be food. It's simple little steps that you could do daily that feed and take care of yourself. So here's coming home to nourishment so you could come back to your glow. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.